Oh, good morning, world. I live on Ra, I live on Ra. Allah, the Father of the universe, the Father of love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Allah is my protector, my God, and my salvation, my night, my day to his holy prophet. True Ali. Amen. I live on Ra. Stone. Salam Ujai Penda. Greetings. Something new to talk about for today. I wonder if I can pause this. God darn it. But anyway, I want to express how my absolute title of real estate make me the first regulator, meaning the first person to set the rules, meaning I'm the government, recognized as the government also. That almost killed me. Plus mother suckers. Anyway. Woohoo! Got tears in my eyes. This astral projection stuff y'all do. This astral projection. Mental projection. Y'all gotta die for that. Like, you know what mental projection? It's a form of astral projecting. You're astral projecting your thoughts and doing shit, right? So when you imagine raping this girl, like putting your thing in a female's vagina, you're basically committing a crime. Like, imagine a fag learning how to do a professional astral projector, meaning that if you watch Conjuring 2, if you've seen Conjuring 2, the movie, when the lady at the beginning, the lady and her husband, and the lady got up out her chair in that world, in that realm, and she met that nun. Remember the scary nun? I'm telling you, googly moogly. I'm trying to tell you something. That form is what you call astral projection, and mental projection is an advanced study of that, but it's basic. It's like Sidious, the Sidious movies. Y'all doing that trickery, putting y'all dicks in all in people's mouth and shit like that. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all motherfuckers doing that shit, bro? Like, y'all, it's like, imagine you in college, right? You in your dorm room, sleep, and motherfuckers playing with their penis in your mouth. But using, what telekinesis person that does this? Mental projection is, if you ever played Mortal Kombat, what is the blind dude with the, that used that ghost with the sword? That is mental projection. That's the definition of mental projection. It's literally dudes' special moves. Anywho, like I was saying, some things needs to change. Title 18, United States Code 242, misconduct of law enforcement and other government actors, justice.gov. That provision, when if the people that's under that color of law, deprivation of rights under color of law, those that's under that statute, that's defendants of that statute. You know what a defendant is. If you go to court a lot, you know what a defendant. That's what you is when you take a stance and you got to pay for a traffic ticket, something like that, court costs and stuff like that. When they tell you got to pay that type of time. Somebody they just made me forget. Give me a second. He said you just whoop Corey fast. Hey, okay, I'm finna get on the topic of discussion, right? Man, my name is Prince Amir Jonathan Hudson L. of the Morrison Temple of America. Morrison Temple of America. And I'm a cornerstone. Right? I'm a Prince Amir and I'm a cornerstone, right? And shout out to Crown Keita. And shout out to my big cousin Bull. King Bull. That's my big cousin, bro. Y'all want to hear some history real quick? Let me give y'all some worldly history. Y'all know how the resurrection worked, right? With Mississippi people. Like when you born being the first child of that first person or somewhat like that. When your parent or your grandparent dies, you come back as that grandparent. And you know, that's Southern traditions. Right? That's resurrection. A lot of people don't know that. That's resurrection. So King Bull grandfather, right? King Bull and A.D. McChristian, right? Prince A.D. whatever. A.D. McChristian. That's what that nigga name gonna be. Anyway, King Bull, right? Did you know that, his grandfather was named Neptune, right? Their grandfather was a vampire. Now you hear me, I say they grandfather. Their grandfather's name was Neptune and he was a vampire. And he was the king of all America. I think this should be like ancient Blackstone history. That's some Harper's truth. That ancient. Old Seneca truth. Yeah. Tell me why I'm that man that's reborn again. I just want y'all to understand the things that I'm finna say on my point of views on life, right? As being a cornerstone of the MSTofA. Because I'm from David Bailey Hill, right? But how I came into the Morrison Temple of America from Peoria County was more like, man, I was out in the field, got a RICO case. The RICO case came in. I'm like, man, my name popped up. They like, soon as we get the bomb squad, we going for zone 4, and then we on y'all mo blockers. I'm like, oh, that shit scared me. But I'm like, I really wasn't tripping because as a cornerstone, I'm a Desmo Crip Ranger. I'm like, I'm the chairman of the Desmo. So when I go to jail, right? I go to jail or go to prison, I automatically run the prison over any Akbar in that motherfucker. Or whoever got high rate. I'm one of the knocks, and then I'm a maniac too. One of 38s, Cardell. Hey, why they tried to kill me out here? Cause I'm one of Cardell's kids. Like, man, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. I'm gonna kill the motherfuckers that tried to kill me. Talking about that's your grandpa. You gotta die. Like, that's fucked up. And that's my step grandpa. My grandma boyfriend. Let's fuck with the nigga. This nigga gave me his Cadillac. You know how to feel? You know how you feel? Do you know how it feels when the street motherfucker passed their car? I'm like, I was gonna give that to my little cousin, the one that used to stay with this nigga, or the one Cardale used to stay with. Shoot, got me sound like that little girl. Shoot, little country motherfucker. Anywho, so yeah, I'm going into the story, right? My name Prince Amir Jonathan. Hell, if 2017, 2018, y'all heard me in the picnic, y'all heard my name announced. And then y'all also heard Brickstone. So, you know, you ain't gonna get into that part. But anywho, man, you know, like I said, I'm under the Knox program, under Chief Malik, right? Chief Prince Malik. So I'm like, man, I'm chairman of these people, but I'm chairman in the general slot of the field, because how I got my slot was I was rotating with the assistant grand sheik of the More Science Temple of America, Cornerstones, right? Church. We missionaries. So when we speak missionary, we are the church. Out of the dark into the light. Out of the darkness into that marvelous light. Hey, you know what give us sight. But anywho, I'm like, alright, my lineage in this one, right, as Blackstone, right? I mean Cornerstone, the Cornerstone Church of Chicago, of the MSTofA, the Moorish Science Temple of America, or the Moorish Holy Temple of Science of America. So anyway, I'm like, alright, I'm on location. It's an assistant grand sheik, and then it's a chairman. I'm the chairman. The assistant grand sheik gave me a G slot. When I became the general of the military, of the Cornerstone Church, the Vanguard, man, I'm like, oh, it's over with. Niggas can't tell me nothing. I'm the only general out here in my county, and I'm the only one that get to say so. And I know how the laws work too. So I'm like, man, that's what's up. Went back to my ranger, my general who gave me my little creations and stuff like that. Like, let him know, like, man, he congratulated me and gave me his title. Because he know what I'm finna do when I act bad. Because I'm like, I'm of his house. That's how I came in creation, right? That means I'm of the Knox. But I got benefits and birthright. I got a birthright in the nation I ain't finna speak about. I just spoke about it. I'm Neptune. that's my birthright. And yes, I am a real vampire. Shoot. Became a real vampire in 2017. Anyway. And you know I'm Rhodes, in case y'all didn't know that. And of Brown too. If y'all didn't know that. If you understood in the picture. But yeah. I'm up here demonstrating. I'm the general and I'm the chairman. I let them know who I come from. And they know who I come from. I ain't finna be all in detail of, man, I'm from this, and this. I let ones know, man, I'm from how I say it. When I first said it, 'cause I only heard this saying once, the Desmond crew. I'm like, man, This when I meet the Grand Sheik of the Central, right? Because I created the black brick, but I'm like, it's the African shield. Then come to find out, I'm the first person to create the African shield in America, in the state of Illinois. So I'm like, I'm the first general, the first African shield. I'm like, I don't even draw off the African part, and it's a Mexican. It's the shield. When you hear the shield, USDA. No, let me stop. But I'm demonstrating this stuff. Now I created the shield. Like I handpicked the members. Everybody picked by me. The assistant Grand Sheik agreed of my pick, and it's all well, right? But he don't know I'm the chairman of the Desmo. Only the Grand Sheik know this. But how I said it and pronounced it with him, I'm like, man, I told him like, man, brother, you know, I'm from the what I say, man, I'm from the Crepmo Des, the Desmo Crep. He acted like the Desmo Crepmo. I'm like, yes sir, that's where I'm from. He said, so this is what I tell the Sheik, and I'm like, the assistant Grand Sheik know who I come from because I'm always talking about the man. Kind of disrespecting me on some stuff, like, you know, in law, but I ain't drawn on that yet. We hash that out on some good work. Community service. Community service. Community service administrator. The MSTofA. CSA. Well, y'all know I'm the coldest in the house. Anywho. Alright, bro. Now, the thing is, right, my whole city is majority gangster stones. Man, if y'all got something to say about what I'm talking, niggas, speak up. Nigga, I'm on Griswold on Star Street in Humboldt. Anywho. Shoot, like I'm saying, everybody gangster stone, right? But a few selective people. And me. Because I'm Desmo crap. If you don't know, you can Google this. You can Google this about the Cornerstone people. When they be like, when they abolished the main 21 and these the new generals. Nigga, I'm a general over the main 21. I'm the chairman over the main 21. Like I said. And then ones ain't really buying by my orders when I'm saying stuff. I'm saying stuff for a reason. Motherfucker, you was right there when a nigga said the Rico on us. We all heard the Rico in the story. In the circle. And when the G Chris kids came to us and expressed a thought. As soon as they get bomb squad, they going out the zone 4. And then they coming for us. I'm like, damn. They already got our names. And he only said like 5, 6 names. I'm like, wait, what? How the hell they know my name? I'm a ninja. Oh, somebody talking. Somebody talking. So I'm like, man, I end up going into the MSTofA, proclaim my nationality, learn some stuff, change my ways. Just got better and smarter. That's it. Better prioritizing and strategizing. That's my right as an indigenous person, according to HR 0689, House Resolution of Illinois General Assembly.gov. These are rights. And you can't really deprive me of my rights, because if you deprive me of any of my rights, you automatically get a year in jail. But I'm like, my indigenous rights. If you deprive me of any right, you automatically deprive me of my indigenous right. That means Article 37, the Moroccan Treaty of Peace and Friendship. Nigga, you're going to die. Officer, you're going to die. district attorney, you're going to die. Judge, you're going to die. Mayor, council people, you're going to die if you do not pay attention to Title 18, United States Code 242. 242. You're going to die for treason. What president is the president that shot the man in the courthouse, in the front line of the courthouse? What president is that? Because that's how all y'all got to die. If y'all don't bring me my shit, I said a S63 AMG and a S65 AMG and access to some motherfucking firearms. Free. I have an allodial title that's acknowledged by the courthouse of the state, fulfilling your obligated oath of doing the duties of your oath. Declaration of the Rights of Indigenous People. Article 37 is an agreement of recognition. Y'all recognize me. Y'all recognize me as being tu das et toreg. Y'all recognize me as being my own distinct people. And different. Meaning we ain't the same. Jurisdiction ain't the same. Nigga, you can't touch this like MC Hammer. Bro, I'm exempt from all statutes, codes, policies, ordinance, traffic, all that stuff. Nigga, 18 title, the United States Code, Chapter 51 don't apply to me. That's homicide. And I'm from the Harrison. Mr. 187. The Top Hat Zooter. The Ranger Shooter. But anyway, I'm like, alright, people are demanding my orders. I'm like, this is a violation of Act 1, right? And then I'm like, y'all following the assistant grand sheik. I understand, because y'all don't understand history. I understand y'all understand titles and placement and the values of titles, right? The assistant grand sheik on this location, back in 2012, back in them days, he's of the main 21. I'm a chairman over the main 21. So when I was in rotation with the prince, the grand sheik, and the assistant grand sheik, who was bigger? When both of them come from Moose. Them Moose kids. Man, I know bro's story. Them Moose kids. Think about what I'm saying. Cause that niggas, I got niggas wanna violate me, right? But they don't know the history of this. And I'm like, I'm Desmond, the chairman. Well, why you think you finna get away with that? Right? Like, I'm not bigger than y'all in rank. Man, if I tell the Grand Sheik of the Central Illinois, Bloomington, Champaign, and Peoria, hey brother, Prince, I need you to go take care of some business and knock dude head off. 7 hits to the face. He out here out of body saying he one of the head personnel. He said you gave him that title. Oh, I need you to go take care of that. I need you to go collect some toys from the shorties and bring them here. I need you to go collect dues. Because you guests here in my city. Why? Because I'm over him. Since 20, I came into G slot in 2011. In 2011, I had a G slot. 2012. 2012, I had a G. 2011 and 2012, I had a G slot. And a week or a few days later, I ended up becoming the chairman of the Desmond Crest. Who running things? Who bigger in the circle if the circle was formed? What was it, Moose Kids or was it Knox Shorty? Was it Moose Kid or was it 38 Kid? 38 Shorty bigger than everybody? Yeah, 38 Shorty bigger than everybody. You wanna know why I'm bigger than everybody? Because I'm Neptune in this. As a Desmond Ranger, as the chairman. But remember in the beginning, I did say I'm Prince Amir Jonathan. Because I was just chairman Sean John talking. But I'm Prince Amir Jonathan. 2017, if y'all heard if y'all was there, or if y'all witnessed the fact, the brother said my name was said at the very beginning. Stone Love. Sucker. Nigga talking about this nigga talking about he can violate me. And this nigga a captain of a shield they created after me. When I set the pace of what a shield should be like. I created the first shield. Well, for the Dead Man group. Come and join the Dead Man. Because y'all really need to be casketly fresh out here. How the way y'all be talking slick to me. Remember the part I said I'm Neptune? And the chairman of the Desmond. I ain't from Chicago. I'm from P-Town. I ain't from Chi-Town. I ain't from Chirac. I'm from P-Ganistan. But I did say to the mayor, I gave the mayor and the sheriff a notice. Other day, I should have recorded it like I recorded the police station. Man, I should have recorded it when I was at the sheriff's department. I have to go check up on some things, right? They keep trying to act a war of fraudulent acts towards the Tudas et Tereg and trying to remove my allodial title out their system, which they acknowledge. 8 years ago. They acknowledged this 8 years ago. Oh yeah, back to the story, right? Chairman Sean John is one of the most talked about. General Sean John, G. Sean John. They say he good stories, bad stories, right? But let's draw on the bad stories. How can a general be in violation when that general is the chairman of the Desmond crew? And everybody around me was main 21, basically. I mean, except for the what's it called brother. And he a new Prince Amir, just like I'm a new Prince Amir. Just like the brother Prince Warrior. All in the same titles. Like I said, Royal Council, Peoria. But the question is, how is General Sean John in any violation when none of them brothers can give count to violation when they already was in violated on Act 1? So anything said outside the circle when you don't supposed to be speaking outside the circle. If you feel like you need to say something, you're supposed to express in the circle, right? That's an Act 3 violation. So if anyone told you that General Sean John is in violation, and guess what? I experienced a violation, a false FIO, and I'm the chairman. Do the whole Peoria multitude gotta die? The main branch, Peoria branch. Hey, and then I told y'all my name, Jonathan Hudson. L of the Moore Science Temple of America. I'm under David Bailey L. Camp, Supreme. No, I ain't go to college to cottage. You know. No, I wasn't balling on that block. You know what I mean when I'm speaking how I'm speaking. I wasn't balling on that block. But I've been around there balling on that block. I ain't from Chicago. I ain't been in Chicago. I only been in Chicago like four, 5 times in my life. I'm like 2 hours away. Central Illinois. Running it. For Peoria and the whole southern state. That's the Prince Amir. If there any Prince Amir down there, remove yourself. Or I'm going to remove you. Any Akbars, man, y'all all well. Just know y'all under me. No, gangster don't got none of this. This ain't Chicago or Indiana. Peoria a lot bigger than Chicago. Chicago is the old Mississippi tribe. Peoria is the old Mississippi tribe. Peoria is the biggest city on the Mississippi River. That makes us bigger than Chicago. Y'all just a bigger city. But we're a bigger name than y'all. But like I said though, how can the general be in any violation when this the nigga when y'all act bad out here and y'all go to jail, Stateville, Cook, anywhere you go, Danville, any prison you go, this the nigga that runs it first. Like I can get you killed when you in jail. I can kill you in jail. You basically my hostage. How can